Yeah, they're a really fun team to watch. And Haven, they've been fantastic at in the past. 100 Thieves, we haven't really seen how good their Haven looks with this new roster, but it's a pretty standard composition coming out from time.
That is golden. Ned can just sit here. Even with the suck around the corner. Hiko, though. There comes that stat from earlier. Yet another util kill coming out from Hiko for his first kill of the round. First kill for 100 Thieves, period. The rest of the team still needs to go out. They only have one player going back over towards Heaven. Look at the guard actually taking back. Wow. Oh, B connector. And that it's just going to keep on working, though, back over towards short. But look at this. Spike down, Spike being diffused. Asuna's actually able to get 2 out of that. But the time, he basically has not. And Saya player. An opportunity at the shot, but I'm not going to get any more. Net still around the corner down to 72 HP. Asuna's actually able to get the kill back onto Saya player. And Ned pretty much is done for the hopping Ethan. 1 bullet to the body would have been able to do it, but he gets a headshot instead. Now it's a 3v4 where Trent can make a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is going to be scary because if Trent was alone, you had to have been worried. But the gun picked up. Trent knows.
Oh, that's a huge Trailblazer.
There's only one just flank that Trailblazer. We'll get a little bit more information here for the guard. Is Valen trying to get aggressive? He could have the lineup and no, only able to net 1. They're playing these solo 1v1s.
Oh, Jonah P with an immediate flash, but he goes down. Oh, Hiko, how does he get that one? No, Trent, now in a 1v3, has some space, has double shocks. Oh, trying to line up some shots off the ghost, but he's not able to hit anything. Ethan already has it down a half, and he gets it! Strikes down Ethan with a Red Bull clutch. Should have actually been triggered, but never mind. Instead now, we have the rest of 100 Thieves coming in. Still that triple flank. Ned wasn't actually ready for it. Asuna wins out the first 1v1. And now in comes the rest of 100 Thieves. It works out for another kill for Asuna. No, only 2 remaining. Trent in the back of sight. Going to be able to get 1. Now he continues to dance. Dance some more, Trent. Let's see if he can get 2 more. Eccles going for the defuse. Asuna on top, but no way. Nebula's already up in the back of sight. And now the guard, they have to deal up with a 4v4. But not just yet. Spike not down yet. Here comes 3 players in the back of sight off of the Hunter's Theory. Ethan gonna be able to get 2, but he still only has a Spectre and still needs to deal with long-range interactions. Out goes the Trailblazer. What the dog doing? Still Trent around the corner, trying to play around. 4 HP left for Ethan. Needs to slow it down a bit. 58 or 50 seconds left. His teammate is still taking his time over towards the back of sight. Jonah P. Oh, he only had 1 more flash and he uses it perfectly. 2v1.
HP. There's nothing left here for Trent or Jonah P. They do know where Hiko is.
Oh, they're healing.
Yep, the 1 heal. It's only going to get Trent back to 100, and that's the man you want with the full HP. Ethan did everything he could to delay, allow Hiko this time to rotate. He's kept the spike from going down, and Hiko sees. He knows where these last 2 players are, but how beneficial is that really going to be, Hiko? Swaps to the Vandal, knows 1 is going to be in Cub. He should know 1 is in Long, and the Hunter Sphere. They're just trying to secure this bag. Trent, with 1 more opportunity to try and find a tag, doesn't get it. Now Hiko, does he stick? He's got to at least get it to half, and he's not even. Trent playing with his food. No one here on the side of the guard giving these peek, and even then, it's...
It was such a tight hold. 100 Thieves. We haven't seen this before, but would it actually work? Ethan gonna be able to get 2 around the corner. The switcheroo kinda works. It at least works for an equalization, but no, it's just all over, isn't it? 100 Thieves in terms of the C hold. They're completely done and out of this. It's gonna be a 2v3 for both Asuna and Baby J. They still have a neural threat, but that's not gonna do much, is it?
Yeah, Hiko going down. He needed to find something and play his life and delay these rotations. Or allow for these rotations to come through, I should say. Baby J, if he can't find a pick, it'll be Asuna to look to save. But that does open things up. Those are the flashes gone.
That's huge.
Nothing to hold them off at this angle, but now they know Baby J's got to isolate these 1v1s. And oh no, Valen not looking the right way. Smoke down as well, but it's not really going to matter. Asuna can just hold, and Baby J tucked in the corner. Saya player needs to go huge, and he's not got much left to work with. He does find 1. He does find 2. 3 in the round, and Saya pulls out a red. And I mean, with the Cosmic Divide, they're going to have no idea. That turret, though, that is such a lovely turret from Net. Now, Asuna, he can't take the peek. It's on the onus of these 3 players in Spawn to try and initiate a fight.
Saya player, he's perched up on top. He was waiting for the swing, but he's actually dropped. But Trent is still going to be able to get the kill on Asuna. And the long flank is over, and this round might as well be over. Eccles, 1v3, has to pop out of the Nebula and be a hero. Trent to his right, Net to his left. And they're both going to land.
Waltz their way up C long, and we'll look for the play here.
Seeker's going in. Wait. Oh, there was one onto Eccles. exposed behind the Radiant box, but absolutely everyone is here, and the pinch could actually happen. 100 Thieves gonna be able to get at least one out of this. Eccles with a big kill onto Jonah P. Everyone else for the guard still stuck in these extremities. Saya player coming up from Garage could actually save the guards behind just a little bit here. Needs to find a route, needs to find some space for these players to make their way out of long, and it doesn't work. Trent's only able to get one, and now it's a 1v3 for Saya player. It was only pistols that they had to deal with. Saya still dancing around this cage, down to 25 HP. Tripwire in his way too. Dashing in!
No!
What is he doing? Saya player! A Red Bull clutch out of literally nowhere. He could be a bit promiscuous considering the fact that we just haven't seen the guard lurking at all. But in comes finally the rest of the guard over up and long, and they actually nail down Asuna.
Yeah, Net breaking that trip towards the B side, pulled those rotations off of C and A, adjust a little bit, even able to lurk up in the garage to find that pick, and Seekers are out, but can they make an initiate off of it? A lovely shock dart. That'll do damage and buy a little bit of time. Players starting to funnel out, but it's 100 Thieves.
Seekers!
They come out. Those Seekers are indeed massive. Now the recon bolts as a 2-1-2. Swarm already on, but that's really all the post-play util they have.
There's another. Net, does he have a lineup for this? No, it's just going to be a Hunter's Fury going out early. Net, he's not able to get any kills off of this. Finally catches down Ethan. Now it's a 1v2 for Eco. Such a tall scenario, but can he do it? The double swing going in.
Over towards short, is forced to back away, but 3 players already from the guard are trying to get into the site, as unfortunately Valen's forced back. That leaves just 2.
No, but he still goes out and oh, the shock dart gets 2 in the middle of the nebula. There you go, Eco again. His util damage is so massive, one of the best in the world essentially. But he always finds those moments right, but everything else for 100 Thieves, it was already choreographed. Everything else was supposed to go right. And Net and Trent completely plugged away, back over in main in heaven. Trying to fight back into this one. You do still have Eco on that front line. Pretty much being that first contact. Same thing with Ethan. Recon Bolt is still going to go out, but it's just formalities at this point. Again, Net still has armor though, so he might as well try going into it. The right click's actually working out. One more under heaven. Eco missing out on his shots, but Ethan is still there in the middle of this site. But that is perfect. Everyone from 100 Thieves leaves. The Recon's not going to be able to find anyone through any sort of nebula, any sort of coverage. But now this just leaves the guard with full control of B. You even see the take back on the defuse. Net trying to fight back for a garage, but he's able to get 2 out of that. Now in comes the battle for mid. Diffuse is already way past half. The spray from Asuna not connecting, and it's going to be the diffuse, the ninja diffuse. Common though, having one person at the tip of short spraying in, especially taking down the Seeker early. That was a little bit weird, and the flash finally comes out, and it's not going to equate into anything. Look at the other side of the map though. It's going to be a takeover towards the C area. Baby J gets that first one, but Valen needs to get 2 to really make this one worth it. But it's not going to happen. The spike will be able to go down, and the guard with a massive challenge in front of him. Yeah, and with Eco already up and towards garage, it'll make things just a little bit more difficult. Baby J able to avoid that second shocker. That might have actually put 100 Thieves in even a worse off position. And Baby J just trying to go aggressive on this swing, but Eco! A huge double from the top rope, and now it's on to Trent, the clutch master in this situation, and he's not going to get anything from this. We are off of a B post plant. Control back over towards garage. Control back in mid, but nobody in the middle of B. And the lockdown is just going to make it just a bit worse for 100 Thieves to still try to fight this. But in comes Net off that back line. Oh, Hiko still takes him down, but here we go, 3v4. Ethan's still stuck, but there's shock darts, and there's Hiko. He has the Hunter's Fury. They're sicking it not even to have. Now the Hunter's Fury comes down. It's going to take him out as well. He's vulnerable. Valid, not able to find anything. Jonah P still Eccles in the middle of the site, and 100 Thieves. Eccles wasn't Cubby, and that's why they still sit here. But there are 3 players. They've beaten out the Cosmic Divide. Jonah P held back, but that flash is huge. That flash is going to be huge, as Ned's only tucked in the corner to find 1. Valen lining up 2 here, but how can they battle back 100 Thieves? It's Hiko in the middle of the site to find 3 all by himself. 100 Thieves. After Jonah P trying to deny, but Baby J, an aggressive Cypher, is taking this space, and he cannot go down. Jonah P does fine. That should at least hold these 100 Thieves players back for just a second. And no, they're still going. 3 players in this back line. Out goes Seekers, out goes the bird. And Asuna goes in too. Asuna with a double clearing up Trent and Jonah P. And the site is gone. Lockdown goes into effect. How do they want to pressure this Hiko? Spike goes down here. There could be one. No, Ethan. No way. Taking down Net. The flank isn't even going to matter because it's 100 Thieves who feel like we already see him secure this round. He didn't even want to take down the lockdown.
Saya player with knives and only an operator. Echo's already on the flank. The Hunter Siri comes out to secure this round. 100 Thieves from a 10-2 deficit. The garage fight has to be theirs.
Oh, Trailblazers are going to go out, get a spot 3 to dash in immediately, but Asuna can't do the same that Saya did earlier. Nets in the back line. He's going to be the first person to try to take on these players out from Garage, and indeed, he's going to strike down on the first. There's still 2 more to take on. Asuna around the corner, has that ping off the recon, and he still gets a big kill, and Baby J, more importantly, with a big one on the net, and Asuna takes down Jonah P practically midair on top of the logs. 2 more players remaining now for the guard. Oh, Hunter's Fury actually going out early, catching Hiko midair, mid-jump, mid-run. This is actually massive. Saya player made a whole lot of noise. The updraft takes in Baby J. And now here comes Asuna. A 1v2 to try to make this a whole map for 100 Thieves. Trent in the back line. We've seen him clutch up so many times before, but he can't do it. Now a 1v1. Asuna can't do it. Saya player. So here we go, a full 5v5 post play in here in overtime. And 100 Thieves, not a single player on that flank back. Even then, there's an alarm bot covering it. There's a turret up. Nobody needs to peek this, but out they go. Valorant is actually going to be able to get the first. Saya's only job is heaven, but Hiko actually goes down. Eccles now in a 1v3, and he's gone. Fighting up a little bit over towards that mid side. We did get a bit of contact from them. They're making a bit of noise. It actually goes against them. Trent gets a big kill, and he spots out the spike. Oh, look at this.
Jay, he goes down as well. That's going to open up the A site. There's nothing here for 100 Thieves. They have no forward ground to that Trailblazer. Now checks out long. They can full focus here towards short.
Oh, and Saya just still has the angle. Casually takes down Ethan. Hiko and Eccles. I mean, what has happened to 100 Thieves? They just spent the last half hour, 40 minutes coming back in this game. And essentially 3 rounds, 2 rounds is what's going to push the guard maybe to this win. 2 more kills remaining for this team. Hiko and Eccles make it only. Hiko, will it be a flawless to finish it off? A prime gaming flawless for the guard. They
playing, like I said, I mean, Nets Chamber, I'm a big fan of on this map in particular, and the way that they play around that one. And for 100 Thieves, I don't believe they're going to be making any adjustments towards their...
It's the guard that have now re-cleared the A site so they can play this rotation. A lovely trademark. That just slowed these players down just for a second. They're forced to take the peek on the other side. But Valorant trying to take the 1vx does end up going down, and Ethan with the ghost from long range is doing phenomenal work here as Jonah P. Ducking and diving finds another headshot.
And he has, and he definitely had another guiding light, and he goes back in. He's getting a third, making a fourth. Absolutely. Jonah P. Everyone else from 100 Thieves, 3 players from 100 Thieves going out from ramp. Nobody's going to be able to strike him down, but it has to come down to these 2 players from heaven. Oh, there goes Valorant. Going to be able to get both. And now the last 3 players remaining for 100 Thieves. All 3 of them are on site.
Oh, Baby J, this late lurk up in towards heaven. This could be round changing if he's able to find something here, denying these players the peek in towards the heaven side, kind of forcing everyone to just focus on screens here for 100 Thieves. Baby J not able to find that impact, is now forced to back away. Another flash goes in, but it's not going to find much. These 100 Thieves players, they're getting pressured from 2 different angles.
Oh, Baby J peeks around. Could have actually swiped this one up real quick, but Eco and Ethan with actually a massive chance here. Ethan is able to take down one, but Eco has to stand tall, but it's not going to happen.
We're seeing some reminiscence of what that Cloud9 game had, and well, the guard, they're battling for early control. Instead of B, it's A and Hiko. A double lineup through the smoke is going to find 2. Also, even to break down the 3rd. That's already 100 Thieves with the round.
Yeah, that's a gun round. The guard, full rifles around. 3 players goes down in an instant, and well, there you go. 100 Thieves. Their first round is going to come pretty dang easily in comparison to every other round we've seen. There's still only 1 player around the corner. It's Trent. He already has an ultimate too. At this point, he's just going for a bit of economic damage. But yeah, quite the tempo change from the guard. We didn't really see.
Well, but that cosmic divide.
Wait a minute.
A huge wrench in their plans. The guiding light and the showstopper coming out now.
Yeah, they can't approach. They know the showstopper is out. They know that Asuna is going to peek out at realistically any point. But he doesn't launch it out in time, actually. So there you go. Showstopper wasted, but in goes the flash. The flash is massive. Jonah P able to get one. Both players still stuck in the back. But look at the lineup. Look at the cosmic divide. There's a gap in it, but can they actually get the kills? Asuna has actually made it a 1v1. Valen sticking on. Won't actually take it to half. And Asuna's still able to take it back.
Leap up forward as well. Valen and Jonah P in the back site have to hold it down.
Oh, huge flash from Jonah. Can he make it? Oh, no, he only made it one, but he's still in the back of sight. He's still dancing. Asuna going in. He has 30 HP, but he's actually going to be able to get... no, actually, no. It was Eccles with the 2 kills in the back of sight. But again, doesn't matter who got him. It matters who's down for the guard. 4 players all down in an instant. How can you even explain that? You had the 2 bodies in sight. What a massive flash early on. But 100 Thieves, they keep holding W, and they still get the kills needed to make their way into A.
It's that pressure. Those 2 players couldn't deal with it, even if they had the smoke in their face. Too many players. And the guard will concede. It's being dumped here by the guard onto 100 Thieves and Valen. Valen, does he know? He's got no contact in towards A. These rotates the guard. There's no time. There's nothing 100 Thieves can do here. Austin needs to go big, but even then, all Trent needs to do is just stay alive. 5 seconds, 4. They can't get the spike down into the guard. That's what you wanted. They get control, and they lock 100 Thieves out of this round.
Not gonna spot him by any means. They're gonna feel a very, very deep false sense of security here. Trent, he's waiting for it. All 3 players are here. Even with a take from Ethan, Trent is gonna be able to get 2. Can he make it a 3rd? He shuts down the round entirely. The guard, they have a 6th. Ethan on the other side of the map.
It's just up to Net. He only has the operator and he is alone.
It's perfection. They pulled off the rotations. Again, it's only 1. Net, 15 seconds left, and he gets a leg shot off of it. And he's not going to be able to get absolutely anything. 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left. Plant will be able to go down. And the guard, yes, they have 4 men. They're going to absolutely try for this. Actually, 100 Thieves, I was about to say, it could be a whole lot scarier off of that one off angle in the back of sight, but no, in the back of heaven, but Baby J going in. He does get traded out by Saya player. Viper's Pit in the middle. All 3 players for 100 Thieves in the middle of this split, but make it only 2. Eccles and Hiko playing in the back lines. Hiko, a massive lineup, and now it's Trent in the 1v2. Make it a 1v1. Takes down Eccles off the peak. Hiko has the angle, will spot the barrel first, and the body...
They're not going to check anything. It's not going to get in for that. Trent is here. So it's gonna force Baby J to take this fight. Oh my goodness, he pulls the pistol back out. Little bit of damage done here. It's 100 Thieves. They will retake this space, but a 2-2 split here. As unfortunately, Net caught again. Mid-transition goes down.
Saya player still playing around pillar. Has 3 players in the middle of sight to deal with. 1 to his right, and the 1 to his right takes him down. Baby J with a wide swing, and he takes down 2 at the very end.
Almost 100% confirmed, unless they again want to go into the B site. Dry Hiko will do what he can to hold them back, but it's not going to be much as he's vulnerable now in the back sight. Still good for 1 though, more than you could ask for.
Asuna is taking a space, and he's going to be able to get the 2nd. Oh, Asuna, this is what he does best. He goes out, and he frags them all. No way. No way. He hasn't been able to take down Jonah B, but he's pretty much dead. Ethan coming up from sides. Oh, okay. Didn't actually catch the tripwire. Tripwire is actually a bit higher, but they're still going to run into it. And that works out perfectly for Baby J. Oh, that's a tragedy. How doesn't the Trailblazer catch that? And now Asuna with a showstopper, still waiting up for the players back in ramp. That could actually work. The damage was so close to actually connecting for Jonah P, but out goes Asuna, still trying to fight back for ramp, still very confident, and he gets punished for it. Yeah, it's just 1 and done off angles, and against 3 people, I mean, why not, right? Ethan is going to be able to get 1 off of this. Don't exactly call it done because he does have Baby J up in ramp though, but Valen could actually still clear out Ethan, but it's not gonna happen. No spike, no chance, and Trent, he might be gone too. He's not gonna carry
1. Guiding Light not gonna find much, but look at this. Everyone on the guard is now corralled. It's such a split. There's no support Net can offer.
Oh no, Net, he can't do anything behind this Cosmic, but again, it's just gonna be these players trying to rush out together, trying to play 50-50. Will Ethan get an ace? No, it won't. No, Net in a 1v3. The shift back from heaven was almost perfect, but 100 Thieves overwhelmed the guard and take map number 2.
You know, Asuna and Ethan as this duo, as this raw firepower, and it looks like Asuna's going to be playing the chamber on this map as well. So it's a double sentinel look, double initiator look.
100 Thieves that are forced to make a move, and it is Jonah P. Just slam the door in their face if he wants.
And he's waiting for it. Saya does it again on the run-in off the Sheriff, gets a huge shot onto Asuna, and look at this from 100 Thieves. They're actually chasing down in guard, and Eccles is going to take down Saya player. That's having control, but the spike is down, and only 2 players remaining for this team. Baby J and Eccles having to fight back. Eccles gets a big kill, but there's still 1 in the front of sight, and it's Valen dancing around. 43 HP left on.
It is Jonah P getting very aggressive towards A main, and even Saya. That is lovely. Instant denial, and 100 Thieves trying to respond quickly with a mid take.
Dude, this Marshall has been a head magnet in the last 3 rounds, and he does it again. Oh, Asuna, I feel kind of bad because, again, his head is made of lead. It's become a magnet. Trent takes down Eccles, too. This mid-take from 100 Thieves, it was looking pretty good until you met the Marshall Asaya.
Yeah, Jonah P's already posted up and waiting. They know where these players are coming from. He checked A main. He's walled off Cat. There's only one spot they could be at this point in time. Eco and Ethan, if they can find these picks one by one, which they're being gifted the opportunity. Oh, Jonah P dancing around, allowing Valorant to take the late swing.
100 Thieves. Already with full mid control, they're going to be running into the alarm bot. Jonah P with a wide swing onto Eccles. It's only one person here, but here comes Saya. There's a Nebula in his face, and he's not able to get anything. In goes Trent, though. Trent, he's the guardian of this site. We've seen it before. Can we see it again? 2 kills back for Trent. He's holding back time for the rotations. This is working out now. Eco, Ethan, they could still absolutely make something out of this, and Eco is pulling this team back into this round. 2 kills coming out from Eco, and now 100 Thieves. They have courtyard control. Ethan does get the trade back onto Valen, but the 1v1 at the end.
Towards the A site, full control established here towards Garden. The flash, not going to do much. No way! Oh, the body block. The body block takes him down.
Oh, no way! Jonah P clotheslines his own teammate, and I guess
no way he walled them off too. Popping that Nova Pulse exceptionally early. Nothing you can do here, but Nets. Oh, a lovely spray on through. He's got the lockdown now. He's got a chance, and this could be the closer.
Huge! But now the
can't break it. They can't break it.
No, they can't break it. Everyone has to leave now for 100 Thieves. And a Cosmic Divide going up at the same time. Hunter Theory, too. They've got them all corralled. Will they be able to actually get the defuse, though, with the Cosmic in front?
They don't know.
They can't shoot.
Have no idea.
They can't. No, zero clue. No, wait, what? Valid.
He's supposed to make that lurk happen, but the util, it's holding them back, and it's doing a phenomenal job.
Recon is there, but nobody has gone out yet, and the Hunter's Theory could go massive. Valen with a double through the Nebula, completely blind, and he's still able to have a massive impact on the round. Now Baby J and Eco stuck up in a 2v4, completely forced against them. Now 10 seconds left. There's still 2 players in the middle of sight, and that is it for the Eccles. Just wasn't able to get that full wide angle. He was setting up utility for his team to actually execute, so in goes 100 Thieves into the middle of B, but Saya player from the top rope takes down 2, and he certainly wants more.
The most rewarding res I think we've seen so far today. He's gonna get an ace possibly. No, the last kill is what evades him, but the guard find 10. Resting on top of this wall. The Cosmic Divide comes in. Can he delay? Are they going to expect him? They do now. And they get it out as Saya finds a double.
Come on, and will he find more? Cosmic Divide in front of him. You did have that cheeky spot over towards the left side, but Jonah P is backed off. Does get that.
No.
Does get the ping in. But still, no more shock darts. Instead, Eco just going in. He actually goes for the fake, and Jonah just trying to go for the knife. Oh, you just see the poke right through the wall. Such a cheeky spot. The rest of 100 Thieves going back over in mid. They're actually clearing up some decent space back with a Trailblazer, but they didn't actually clear their left. They don't know that the Sova is there. Will they actually clear him? Oh, no, they won't. Trent is going to be able to get 3 free ones for that one. Those shock darts aren't going to hit anything. It's the guard now, and a primed 4-on-4 with retake positions taken. How do 100 Thieves break through this? No stars currently for Valen. No util left for Trent. No util left for Net. So this is a little bit rough, too, for the guard. They don't have a lot to hold on to, but it doesn't matter. They still have the dry peak in the back line. Net takes down Ethan. There's nobody else there. All 3 players now for 100 Thieves trying to come out in the middle of sight. One person coming out from Cat. There goes the drop from Eccles. Trent and Valen all getting kills. A 4v1. A statement from the guard. 13-0 over 100 Thieves.